Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another LSPDFR tutorial. It's going to be Compulite by Bajojo. Go ahead and click on that first link in the description. It's going to bring you to this site right here. We're going to go down here and we're going to click right here and click download. If it pops open another window, just exit out and click it again. Okay. Drag that to your desktop. Next is going to be Realistic Usable Charges and Citations by Chad C78. Once again, an amazing mod. These two go hand in hand. I highly recommend this. Go ahead and click download this file right here. Alright. Once we have that, we'll go ahead and bring it to the desktop over here. Next, we're going to need our main game directory. If you've been following my tutorials, you should know how to get to your main game directory. It's whatever drive you installed your Grand Theft Auto on. Mine's on the C drive. Programs 86. It's going to be Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and whatever Grand Theft Auto 5 you are modding, okay? Double click on that. Bring it over to the side. And we're going to do Compulite. Alright? Okay. What you want to do is double click on this folder right here. And we are just going to need this plugins folder, okay guys? We don't need the RageNativeUI.dll. If you've been following my tutorials, we have already put in a Rage Native UI, so you do not need it. If you have not, I recommend going back to my tutorials, checking that out, or you can go to RageNativeUI.dll and get that file, put it in your game, then come back to this, and there you go. Alright, so we're going to drag and drop this over here in this empty space. Do not highlight anything over here, okay? You will mess up your game. Take it to this empty space and drop it. They ask you to replace the files, replace it. I doubt it. If it does, just replace it. Alright, exit out of that. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and go into that plugins folder. We want to go into LSPDFR and we want to double click on Compulite. Okay, here's what we need to do. Since we got the new charges and citations right here, double click on that file, open it up. Here we go. Since we got these new ones, if you want to keep your old ones, if you want to revert to your old ones, here's what you should do. You should right click on your desktop, go to new folder, and we're going to name it OG charges and citations. Alright. And what you would do is right click on this. Oops. Click on it. Right click, copy, open this folder up and paste, okay? You would paste the charges.xml and the citations, okay? If you want to back those up. For me, I'm going to go ahead and replace them. Now, I will say this. The charges over here, there are a lot to go through. They are highly realistic. If you don't want it to be really realistic, you can stick with the original charges, okay? But I'm going to be replacing them. So, that being said, all I'm going to do is I'm going to drag these over here and I'm going to drop it right here, okay? And replace the files. Alright, hit that refresh. We're going to go back to the LSPDFR folder. You should be in Programs 86, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Grand Theft Auto 5, Plugins, and LSPDFR, okay? You can exit out of that. You don't need that. Here's what we want to do. We want to go ahead and open up the compulite.ini file, okay? It's your configuration file. We're just going to manipulate a few files in here, guys, okay? That is it. I'm going to go ahead and make this big so you guys can see that. All right. So just a few things to change, and we're going to right here at the very top where it's underneath the keys. Open computer key should hold the key to open Compulite computer while you're in the police vehicle. Open computer key equals E. We're going to change that to X, okay? All right, let's see. Now we're going to go down here. Give citation key, the key to give the citation to the designated PED. Give citation key equals, we're not going to do page down, we're going to do X, okay? It's left control X. That's going to be your modifier right here, okay? And then X. And that would give the citation to the PED, or you can do that and stop the PED. You could open up your stop the PED menu, go down, and it'll say issue ticket citation, okay? All right, moving down to buttons. Let's see. Open computer modifier button. Let's see. That's none. Open computer button right here. D-pad right. We're going to change this to none. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's go down here to parameters. Right here, whether the game will be paused when you open the Compulite. By default, it is on yes. We don't want that. We don't want the game to be paused when we open up our computer. We're going to go ahead and change this to no. Okay. And I believe that is it. Let me just double check right here. And we should be good. All right, guys, go ahead and click File, click Save, exit out of that. All right. Back to your main game directory. Go ahead and click Refresh. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and I will see you guys inside of GTA 5 LSPDFR. Alright guys, we are inside the game. I'll go ahead and show you how to issue a traffic stop, give someone a citation and charges. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull this guy over right here. As you can see, failure to signal, failure to maintain his lane. We already got 2 charges on him. Alright, let's get out and get his information real quick. Hey man, how's it going? Officer Roland with the LSPD. How you doing today? Let me see license, registration, and proof of insurance. Alright, so you'll role play that out. Go down here. Now what you want to do is hold down the X button, and that will bring up your Compulite, okay? I did not, however, specify in the INI file, when we change that to an X, it has to be capital letters, okay? It's got to be a capital letter, or else it's going to default back to that default key, which is E. So make sure you go back and change that to a capital X. I apologize. It's been a long day. Please don't shoot me. Anyhow, hope you guys had an amazing day. Appreciate you even clicking on this video. Okay, with that being said, go ahead and click on this PED records. So this is going to pull up 3. There's either 3 people in the car. I know it's 2. I didn't see the other person. He might have been in the back seat. She's driving. So what you want to do first thing is pull up their vehicle records, okay? Make sure it is registered to her or registered property. It is expired registration. All right, so that's 3 citations we're going to give them, okay? So the registration, the failure to maintain their lane, and the signal. All right. So what you want to do is go back over here, click on the person driving. She does have a valid driver's license, no active warrants. Okay. Go ahead and click create citation. All right. We want to go down to operation. This is where you're going to find your failure to maintain your lane. All right. And then you want to go down to signals and signs. She failure to comply with lane direction and signal device. Okay, those 2 right there. And want to go down here to documents and get her for her expired registration. All right. So failure to register vehicle. I'm just going to pop her with that one. All right. Once you're satisfied, go ahead and click this right here, open action menu. And I have notice to appear in court. I pretty much just leave this checked. There's a couple of things that has happened to me where I think it's on the written warning, and I believe he says that in his on the site. If you do a written warning, make sure you uncheck this box because LSPDFR will crash. Okay, he does state that. So make sure you uncheck that if you're doing a written warning. But if not, everything else, have this box checked, okay? That's notice to appear in court. All right, so what we want to do is go ahead and click submit citations. All right, a pending court case has been issued. Go to Compulite to view the court case. So we'll go give her her citation. All right, you can hit left control page down, or you can hit E on your keyboard to stop the ped, go down here, or right on your D-pad. Issue the ticket from Compulite. That's usually what I do. Okay. All right, man, there you go. You have 30 days to appear in court, yada, yada, yada. All right, please return your vehicle to allow the driver to leave. We'll do that. And we'll also check on her court case, okay? So she's going to take off. We're going to hold down that X key. We're going to go over here to court case. And just disregard this. I was having a little bit of fun before the tutorial. Alright, so here it is. Offense date was today. The location and what her offenses were: failure to comply with lane direction, signal device, failure to maintain lane, failure to register vehicle. All right, and we'll go ahead and hit reveal outcomes. She was fined $465. Okay. So that's that. And when you're done with your court case, you can delete it. And that's that. Alright, next I'm going to show you how to pull it up on your tablet, okay? Outside of the car. I'm going to show you that real quick. Alright guys, once we have him pulled over, we'll walk over to him. Go ahead and get his information. How you doing, sir? License, registration, and proof of insurance.
Appreciate it.
Alright, once we have all his information, back out of that menu. And what you want to do is hold down the left control, then hit numpad 0. Okay? Just tap that numpad 0. And your Compulite tablet is going to pull up. Okay? Just go ahead and look at the car. It is registered to Joseph, Maine. Everything is valid. Go back over here. Joseph Main is not driving. It is actually Jay Mason's. His driver's license is valid, so he is good to go. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much how you open up, on the tablet. We'll go ahead and let this guy go. Adios, amigo. That's it. That's your Compulite. Just go through the charges. It's a lot of charges, but it does make your LSPDFR more enjoyable, more realistic. Just amazing mod. Well done, Bajojo. Well done, Chad C78. Appreciate you guys very much. Appreciate all you guys watching. Till next time, this has been your boy Gaming 24/7. I'm out. Catch me live. Don't forget to smash that like button. Consider subscribing if you're new. Click that bell and click all so you don't miss when I go live or post new content like this. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Peace. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button for me. Consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss the next time I go live or post new content. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Till next time, peace out.